Hey everybody, it is Friday, it's November 29th. Yes, it is Black Friday, supposedly the busiest shopping day of the year, which essentially means that I won't be doing any shopping today, at least not in public. But what I will be doing is trying a hot sauce for you. And this one I'm really excited about because it is a super hot chili sauce from Vietnam. Um, so we got Sieu super hot chili sauce by Cholamax Foods. And I'm really intrigued by this one for a very specific reason, which is that it's such a mixed bag when it comes to Asian chili sauces that claim to be super hot. You just never know what you're going to get. So, for example, my son's favorite hot sauce, Asian hot sauce, anyways, is what's it called? Now I'm drawing a blank. Sieu. So there's a regular version and there's an extra hot version. So after he got addicted to the regular Sieu, we went and got the extra hot. There was no heat difference. They were both like quite mild hot sauces. They're just delicious. On the other end of the spectrum, you have something like Chon Mat, which I have tried on this channel, and which is a brutally, blisteringly hot sauce. But it claims the exact same. It just claims to be extra hot sauce, just like the Sieu does. But they are vastly different on the spectrum of heat level. So I'm going to try to make a prediction based on reading the ingredients of how hot this is going to be. But you really never know until you actually try it. All right, so ingredient 1, chili, and it is 60% chili. So if they're using bird's eye chilies, this could potentially be a very, very hot sauce. I know from experience. I have eaten bird's eye chilies raw, and I have compared them directly to habaneros raw, and even though bird's eye chilies are 50 to 100 Scoville heat units, 50 to 100,000, and habaneros are 100,000 to 300,000, every single time that I've eaten the two side by side, it is a far more brutal experience to eat those little buggers, those little bird's eye chilies, than it is to eat the habaneros, which are about twice as big and are supposed to be way hotter. But the intensity of heat in a bird's eye chili absolutely supersedes any habanero that I've ever had. All right, so this is a 60% pepper sauce. Depending on the heat level of the chilies that they use, this could be brutal. Now, the other ingredients are water, sugar, salt, vinegar, garlic, and then a bunch of preservatives and stabilizers and stuff like that. MSG, you know. All right, let's give it a smell test. I can smell the heat. It smells peppery, and it smells like hot peppers. And it smells like that natural sweetness of the bird's eye chili, too. And I can smell the garlic in there. I think this is going to be a nice one, and I think this is going to be a hot one. The 60% pepper, that's uncommon. Okay, I think I got about a teaspoon here. I would fill the whole spoon, but since my stomach's like been a little bit susceptible to pepper heavy things, I'm just going to be a little conservative and cautious, just to start with. Again, I just love that aroma. It smells really, really good. I have high expectations for this. Let's go. And I like the texture too. Look at that. Kind of looks like a cross between ketchup and gochujang sauce. All right, let's go. Immediate flavor impressions. Really, really nice. Tangy pepper flavor. They were able to achieve a great deal of tanginess without vinegar. Very nice hint of garlic in there. Love that garlicky flavor. Just enough salt and just enough sugar. So it's just sweet enough, just sugary enough, just garlicky enough. I'm sorry, just salty enough, just sugary enough, just garlicky enough. And has a really wonderful, vibrant pepper flavor. I'm just letting the heat sink in. I might have to give it another minute. My mouth is tingling right now. It's not burning. It's not on fire. It is tingling. And the tingle is spreading. And it's kind of a whole mouth burn that's now creeping back to my throat. Yeah, it's gone from a tingle to a burn. That's true of a lot of Asian hot sauces that I've had. They tend to be slow builders. You know, so like your first dab of some of these Asian chili sauces, you might be a little bit disappointed in the heat level. But they they're slow builders, a lot of them are. That's what this is proving to be, because now it's a full-fledged burn. It's on my tongue, it's throughout my mouth, and it's gone down to my throat. It's not an extreme burn, but it's at least a 3.5. All right, so on my scale, it's not that hot. It doesn't reach the brutal level. You have to be above a 4 for something to be brutal, but it's at least 3.5, which is very respectable for a non-extract sauce. Like, a person who doesn't eat hot sauces or spicy foods would probably be going into panic mode right now because of this. It's very hot and very, very good. So if you can handle the heat and the spice level, you're going to have a good time with this sauce. Because like I said, it's a very nice, subtle balance of flavors. Great tangy pepper flavor. And very respectable burn. You're going to have a nice burn that's going to linger for a few minutes. It's going to start as a tingle, convert itself to a burn. It's going to linger in your mouth probably for about 3 minutes because I already feel it dying down. But I really like that sauce. Now, does the word super hot apply? I think it depends on who's eating it. It does not apply to me. But yeah, a hot sauce novice is going to be probably go into panic mode if they took as much as I did. So I'm going to give the, like I said, heat's a 3.5. Maybe actually a 3 for me. It's really a 3. But still respectable. Flavor level? Oh yeah, that's a 7.5. And it's probably going to be an 8 after I put it on food. Like, I can see this just being so delicious, like mixed into a bowl of pho or some ramen, or put over a bibimbap bowl, or like over a banh mi. You can like mix it with other sauces too to like give them extra spice. But like really, I think like the best use of this is going to be like added to soup broth. Yeah, so it could creep up to an 8 after I put it in food. I love this sauce. If you're anywhere near an international market that sells like lots of Asian hot sauces, I highly recommend looking for this. It's not expensive, and it's a great sauce. And it doesn't disappoint in any way. It doesn't disappoint. Yeah, it's hot. It is hot. No, it's not brutal hot, but it doesn't say brutally hot. It says super hot. All right. So, yeah, look for it. Good sauce.